Pisces, welcome to Light Sage Intuitive. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it will not resonate for all of you. If you do find that it's not your message, you might want to check out one of the videos for your other planetary placements. You might find something for you there. Also, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you feel yourself drawn to watch this, that's when the message is intended for you. And timing is fluid. It could have happened, be happening now, or happen in the future, as well as energy is interchangeable. We all have aspects of the masculine and the feminine within us, and we exhibit one more strongly than the other depending on our nature or the circumstances. So if I'm talking about a masculine and you're a feminine, but the message resonates for you, the message is still intended for you. It's your personal relationship with the message. I'm going to start the reading by drawing an oracle card from the Magic of You Oracle deck by Fiona Horn. I do read from the book for these because the messages are so poignant and I want you to get all of it. Then I'll do a reading for you and get clarification. I do not use the book for my readings. However, I usually draw one card, but I had two come out for you, and I feel like that things don't happen for a reason. So the first card you have is Oblivion. Open your eyes, card number 20, or 2 if you're into numerology. And you also have Phenomenon, card number 25, or 7. Be still and listen to the spirits. So we're going to read card number 20 first. Oblivion. Are you blind to the gifts around you? Do you tend to cut your nose off to spite your face? There is something beautiful and useful in dark reflection and sorrowful emotions. But these same emotions turn ugly when they rot and fester to become self-pity and martyrdom. The flowers are waiting for when you are ready, but do not let them die. Do not let everyone know what is going on in your head. It is time to keep up appearances. There is great beauty and gifts around you, but you are turning your back to them. Be brave and rise above the suction of self-pity. Avoid wallowing in indulgent sorrow. You have inflicted enough self-suffering. The girl stands in a pool of water. Her emotions are physically manifesting. The water is reflecting the moonlight, but it grows stagnant. It needs to swirl and move. Her arms are folded in resistance. She is blocking the peace and fulfillment that she yearns for and yet feels she must deny herself. The petals are starting to fly away in the wind. Do not miss your opportunity because you are wallowing and feeling sorry for yourself. Open your arms and receive the gifts waiting for you. Turn your face to the sun and let the shadows fall behind you. You also have card number 25, Phenomenon. Wow, that's pretty powerful. Open yourself to the abundance around you. It's okay to feel what you're feeling, but don't sit there and wallow in the self-pity. There's love all around you. Be still and listen to the spirits. It is time to invite and commune with spirit guides and ancestors and consider their advice and guidance. The girl of Phenomenon has sacrificed one eye for inner sight as she bridges the worlds of life and death. She is surrounded by white lilies, the sacred flower of death. This indicates that your willingness and ability to be still and listen will reveal the beauty of your situation. The girl of Phenomenon's crown chakra and third eye are fused in a web of pearly branches that inspire peaceful contemplation. Do not fear the underworld. Instead, willingly descend into the darkness with grateful awareness that others who came before you have learned the lessons and answers you are seeking and are willing to share their insight and wisdom. Okay, wow. Wow, I feel like, I don't know, something about this, I feel like open your arms, this oblivion to the abundance and the answers around you has to do with maybe communing with the shadow part of yourself. Maybe there's a message from a loved one trying to come through. Wow. Wow, both very beautiful cards though. Okay. All right, it's going to bother me. All right, so let's get into your reading, Pisces. I'm going to do the traditional Celtic cross spread. I'll talk about the cards as I lay them out, and then I will get some additional cards for clarification. So, what do we have for Pisces, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with Pisces? A lot, I think. I think there's a lot going on, Pisces. All right. Okay. please. Current position, the heart of the matter. What's going on with Pisces? Justice, excuse me. This is the card of Libra. I do tell you the signs. Doesn't mean that you have to be a Libra or someone in your life has to be a Libra. You or they could have it in your chart. Whatever the case may be, that is the energy surrounding this card. Libra is symbolized by the scales of balance, so justice. Anyway, there's going to be justice. What's on your mind or the heart of the matter is justice. There's a need for balance, for righting something that's been wrong, either something you may have done, something that's been done to you, but that's what the heart of the situation is, a need for justice. The crossing energy, the forces working for or against you, the Ten of Swords. This is someone, it is the end of the cycle. I love to see that. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ten of Swords, end of the cycle. This is someone who has really been through the ringer emotionally. They've had a lot on their mind, a lot they've been trying to figure out, sort through, clarity they've been trying to achieve. 9 is really the end of the cycle. The 10 is that moment of assessing and reprieve, catching your breath before you begin the new cycle. But this is someone who has really been through it. But there's justice. So there's justice in this situation. We'll get more clarity on that, clarification on that. What is crowning you, what's above you, is the Star. This is a card of Aquarius. Star is wish fulfillment. It's spiritual healing. It's also a gift from the universe, light guiding your way, something, the stars shining on you. We'll get some clarification on that. That's what's above you. What is beneath you or in your subconscious? Page of Cups. This can be a person, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a younger person, male, female. Doesn't have to be a younger person, but someone with a younger energy. Maybe someone who's not as experienced or a young soul. A child can be a child in your life. Your child, someone that you know. This is someone who is very artistic and creative, very tender and sweet. Wow, beautiful. Someone very loving, very artistic, probably psychic. The Page is someone who brings a message. They come to deliver a message. This can be an apology. It can be a message of love, a declaration of love, or just a simple gesture of love. But this is what's on your subconscious mind. Either someone brought something into you, an idea about a creative project, a declaration of love, or there's someone that you want to share that with. There's someone you want to deliver that message to. For your immediate past, what's behind you? Nine of Wands, Nine of Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is the 9. This is the end of the cycle. Wands are about passion, creativity, desire, motivation, action. In the wands, as you follow them through, there's a lot of fighting, struggle, fighting for a cause, fighting against people, trying to fight to make something happen. The 9 is the end. This is someone who has really fought for something hard. They've won, the battle's over, but there's still a need for caution to protect yourself, and this can be someone in your life, or this can be you in the environment that you've been in. But someone who has to step cautiously. You can breathe, you're safe, but you still have your defenses up and you're still protected. I do feel like for me especially in this deck with this card, like these lights here guiding the way, I feel like that's divine light helping you find your way. You've fought the good fight and now you're catching your breath, but you're protecting yourself as you move forward. What you have in your immediate future or what is before you. Transformation. This is the Death card. This is the card of Scorpio. Every birth is preceded by a death, and every death leads to a birth. I mean, it's the cycle of life. It's the flow of nature. Not always easy by any means. This is a big card, a big transformation, a big change. Something is ending. Something is transforming. into something else or to something new. There's a big change. Perhaps this justice, this message. Wow. We'll get some more clarification. For if this is either advice for you or how you're feeling in this situation. We have the Ace of Fire, the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aces are a new beginning. Wands are passion, desire, motivation, taking action. Really, you're ready to take action. There's something that you are ready to take action on. Could be a new passionate relationship, a new passion project, something with all this potential of fire, all of this just to really, it sets you on fire. You have the potential to really set something on fire with this. Wow, I love it. Love to see the Ace of Wands. Okay, your environment, the energy in your environment. Wow, the last reading I had the same card in the same position, which was for Aquarius. So I don't know, maybe there's a reason. So maybe some of you have Aquarius in your chart. But the current environment or what's surrounding you is the moon. This is your card, Pisces. I also always associate it with Cancer because the moon is the ruling planet of Cancer. And they're very moon energy to me, as well as you. The moon can be several things. It can be secrets. There can be secrets either someone in your environment is keeping from you, or maybe you're keeping secrets from someone. It doesn't have to be that. It's things that aren't necessarily clear. Maybe you have an idea about something, but you don't have a clear understanding of it yet. This is about intuition, messages. Pay attention to your dreams. You guys, Pisces, you and Scorpio, and some people may disagree with me, but Pisces and Scorpio to me are the most psychic and intuitive signs in the entire zodiac. You guys are powerful, you're strong, you're in touch with your emotions, you feel it, you understand it in a way that the rest of us just can't or don't. Maybe we can, but we don't. Not like you guys do. So I feel like you're very in touch with that. Pay attention to it. Pay attention to the signs that you're getting, dreams that you're having, thoughts you're having in relation to other things. Things that trigger your intuition. Okay, so for your hopes and or fears, we have the Two of Swords. So there's a choice, a decision, something that needs to be brought into balance, a clarity that needs to be had between two options or two parts of yourself that need to be brought into balance, two parts of your mind. It's a hope and or a fear. So, I get it. There's something you hope for. There's something that you feel is not in balance with that. And, you want to make the right choice. Of course, that's a difficult place to be. You hope for the right choice. You're afraid of the wrong choice. For your potential outcome, you have the High Priestess. I feel like that is, again, a card of Pisces. I could be wrong, but I feel that's you guys again. I mean, you're showing up all over this reading. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to get clarification that on several of these cards, but I feel like that High Priestess is you, Pisces, becoming all that you can be, becoming incredibly intuitive, very powerful, very strong, connecting with your spirituality. It's a very spiritual card, the High Priestess. The feminine energy, very, very strong intuition, very wise, very balanced, very emotional, very in touch with emotions. Let's see, let's get some clarification for your crossing, for your heart of the matter and the crossing energy. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like that one is Scorpio, but any of the water signs. Queen of Wands. Wow. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be you. You could have a lot of fire in your chart. You could be in a very, or this could be you, but these are two people. This is someone, again, no, this is the Knight. This is the next level. This is someone wanting to come in and offer a commitment to extend their cup to you, or you wanting to extend your cup to them. This could be you. Pisces, you are a water sign, so I kind of associate you with this. There's a person in your life, masculine or feminine, that is your Queen of Wands. You feel passionate about them. You see them as beautiful, attractive. nurturing, loving, very full of life and exciting. And this person, whether it's you or another person, really invokes a passionate response from this person. There's a lot of love there I see between these two people. It could be a mother and a child, but I feel like I don't know. I'm not sure who's who there. But I mean, you know how that resonates for you. Either you are the Queen of Wands or the Knight of Cups, but these are two people, either you and someone else in your life, and I feel like there's a need for justice there. You've really been in your head about it, and there's going to be justice. Things are going to be made right. The universe will balance it out. What you have above you is the Hanged Man. This is going within. This is deciding to go within. I feel like that's a lot of what this is right here. You know, you've been within a lot. But deciding to go within to evaluate, reevaluate where you've been, where you're going. This is also gaining enlightenment through choice, making the effort to really look into and find truth, your truth, the truth. Also you have, and it's preordained, it's healing. I feel like this is a very healing process for you. It's very necessary. With the Ace of Swords, you will gain truth and clarity from this, and a new idea, something that's going to start a new, could be study for you. Wow, okay. Beneath you, you have the King of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so like I said, it doesn't have to be that energy, that person. It is the energy. It's either you or someone in your life. King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. King of Swords is very logical, very black and white, very cut and dried. The quest for truth. Someone who's very not particularly demonstrative. Not that they don't have emotion, not that they're in touch with that, but they really are ruled by logic and mind and thought more than emotion. They rule over their emotion. Can be a little cold even. Maybe you're being cold to someone or someone is being cold to you. But there's a Ten of Cups here. There's a lot of love. Wow. A lot of emotion. This can be like, emotional fulfillment in your life, having the relationship, the family, the white picket fence, or it can be your own personal emotional fulfillment. Maybe you're having to get very direct and with yourself about how it is that you want to achieve this, or maybe someone came in with a message and they were very direct about wanting this with you, but this is what's on your subconscious mind. Clarifying your feelings or the advice for you with the Ace of Wands. Justice, again. Wow, okay. And the Five of Cups. All right, so there's going to be a balance brought in. Part of acquiring this balance, achieving this balance, there's going to be some loss for you. You're feeling loss, kind of focused on what you are leaving, what's been taken from you, what you feel like has been taken from you, or, there was a lot of emotion and effort and creativity in these cups and they're spilled. This person is sad. It's important to acknowledge that, to feel it, to let yourself experience it, but moving on. But you have to move on. You have to look up. Life goes on. There's something that is a justice or a balance about this, but you still have these two cups, these two full cups right behind you. And when you're ready, when you've healed, you're going to look up. You're going to see those cups. Clarifying the Moon makes sense. We have the Hermit again, going within, trying to understand, evaluate, both of these are like a light in the darkness too. Not a bright light, but a light in the darkness. There's a light there to find your way. This is a card of Virgo. And death. Okay, transition, transformation. If you could have lost someone in your life, I'm very, very sorry if you have. It could be a person, it could be a circumstance, a situation, a relationship, which is also a huge loss. The energy of this is surrounding you. There's a transformation that's happening. Definitely a lot of introspection, secluding yourself. Wow, sadness. I feel that. But I also feel like the moon is very healing. Mother Moon loves you, She's bathing you in her rays, whether you're aware of it or not. There's the Ten of Swords. So someone feels really betrayed. Someone fought really hard and they feel defeated. It's over. They are glad it's over. They cannot take another step right now. I feel like that's what you're afraid of. Either of being betrayed or betraying someone, however that resonates from you. You also have the Ten of Wands. Both of these choices are hard. Wow. Really in your head about it, really carrying a lot of weight. This is someone who's just really been fighting a battle. I feel like it's been a mental battle. But you're almost there. You're at the 10 on both of these. This is the end of this cycle. Make that choice. Whatever it is, good, bad, or ugly, make the choice and follow it. Or the Page of Swords. Yeah, so fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, air, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have the Page of Swords clarifying the High Priestess. This is a student. This is someone who's studying, someone who's doing a lot of research. I do feel like this has a lot to do with your spirituality and your connection. Something about this is very important either to you or for you. And yeah, absolutely. Very important for you. You have the Empress as well, clarifying this. Going through this process, connecting with this part of yourself on an even... And you're Pisces, so this is your card, and I'm sure that you are very connected with this part of yourself. But you are going to really come to know this in a new way. I mean, really come to understand your strengths and what your purpose is. I feel like, this is, in a new way than you ever have before. Your strength is incredibly abundant. You are going to learn so much, and with the person that you come out on the other side of this is so beautiful, so abundant and nurturing and loving and life-giving and healing, very confident and strong and balanced, and a stability. I really feel the Empress, especially in this deck, there's such a strong balance between the emotions and the stability of the earth. And you have that air, the intellect here as well. Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, Pisces. Your growth is, wow. Wow. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I would love to hear how this plays out for some of you down the road, if you see this or when it plays out for you. Yeah, so I hope this helped. If it resonated with you, I would love it if you would like, share, or subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. That helps get the video out there for someone else that might need to see it. And otherwise, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it, and I hope I see you again. Love and light.